Welcome to the 14th episode of the Entertaining Sports Prospective, ESP. I am your host, Tony Good News. Presented to you by ESP and Black Freezy TV. It's officially a wrap on the spring off-season program. Today, we're breaking down who's rising, who's falling, and who's just chilling by the Gatorade cooler. It's stock up, stock down, and we have more tea than your grandma's kitchen cabinet. So don't click off of this video, you're going to want to hear this. Let's talk about whose stock is up. First off, Russell freaking Wilson. My man pulled up to spring camp like it's 2013 again. Veteran presence. Love for his Super Bowl-era swagger remains front and center. He's brought leadership and probably his own sound system. PFF alert. He posted a 90.6 PFF deep passing grade in 2023. That's top 10, baby. Players say he's bringing structure. Fans say, please don't throw left-handed on purpose. Stock is up, through the roof. Cooking. Maybe not Gumbo Russ, but definitely seasoned. Let's talk about Jaxson Dart, aka the Mormon Mahomes. Stepped onto the field like a kid who read the whole playbook twice and rewrote and wrote a book about it. Word around camp is, that is a fast learner, commanding reps, and already reading defenses like subtitles on a foreign Netflix show. Just kidding about the last part. PFF alert. Dart's passing grade in college was 91.9. Yes, that's real. Jaxson Dart's stock is up. Cooking. Not sure what yet, but it's sizzling. Let's talk about Abdul Carter, a rookie edge out of Penn State with more juice than a Bronx bodega. Carter's spring was explosive. Coaches are name-dropping legends like Elvis Dumervil, Chandler Jones, Hassan Reddick. It's like a Madden Ultimate Team. PFF alert. Carter had 66 pressures in college last year, second in the entire FBS. That ain't a fluke. That's a future starter, folks. Abdul Carter's stock is way up, rocket fuel injected. I mean like NASA liftoff. We cannot forget Kavon Thompson, who is out here chasing Strahan's sack record like it owes him rent. Word is, he's taking on more leadership and mentoring Carter, too. Combine that with Abdul's pressure rate, and the Giants' pass rush ranked 11th by PFF could crack top 5, baby. Book it. Kavon Thibodeau's stock is all the way up in my Fat Joe voice. Now listen, we got to talk about Evan Neal. He got the call from Coach Brian Daboll. Son, you're playing guard now. And I swear you could hear Giants fans across Jersey yell, finally. Last season at tackle, Neal was giving up more pressure than the Browns having to draft Shedeur Sanders. 52 pressures allowed. PFF said, ouch. PFF also graded Giants guards at 23rd worst overall. Neal's battle isn't easy. He's still finding his feet. But at least now, they're not tripping over defensive ends. Evan Neal's stock is trending up. Low radar, but rising. Now listen, we got to talk about Darius Slayton. He is giving spring MVP vibes, making big plays, stretching the field. Said the team feels electric under Wilson, Jameis, and Dart. Dude loves the 18-game schedule and might just love this system. Stock is up. Can he finally crack 1K? We shall see. All right, let's talk the man of the hour with the superpowers, Jaylen Hyatt. Well, that was at least unitly tweaked his hamstring. The third-year wideout has serious OTA's bounce-back energy. His chemistry with Wilson on moonballs and slants during 7-on-7s added 15-20 pounds of muscle, rebounding from skinny to corner body sturdy. Stock summary, big bounce-back from bust vibes. Still needs healthy training camp, but glitch or not, this section is headed green. Oh, let's not forget about Dalen Cambre, the UDFA wideout making noise. Scored a couple of touchdowns this spring and likely carving a final 53-man roster spot. Stock up, dark horse ascending. Now let's talk about Dane Belton. The young vet snagged an interception off a tipped pass, thanks to Art Green. Flashed instincts and physicality all spring. Could be a big rotation piece next to Holland this season. Paulson Adebo and Jevon Holland, the two new DBs with boom or bust upside. PFF grades, not too great last year, but Giants believe in the scheme fit. Stock trending up. Can the secondary hold up if the rush doesn't get home? We'll see. Now let's talk about the stock droppers. Skattebo, Nabers, and the questionables. One time, for the womp section, Skattebo and Darius Alexander. The rookies showed up, signed their deals, and then disappeared like a magician with stage fright. No highlight moments, no big reps, just vibes. Keeping my eye on this one. Stock down. Whereabouts unknown. Moving on to Malik Nabers. High hopes for the first-round wideout. And then, bam, toe injury. He's been sidelined for most of spring. When your offense was 31st in rushing grade and your new WR1 is in flip-flops. Oof. Stock down, on ice, toe tag. And then there is Andrew Thomas, Lisfranc, Victor Dimukeje, pec, Anthony Johnson, shoulder, all rehabbing and hoping to return just like the waiter when my credit card declines. Stock down, they are all giving off the blue tent vibes. Let's run it back one more time before we hit the outro. Stock sky high, Hyatt, Carter, Dart, Wilson, Slayton, Cambre. Steady climbers, Neal, Mbow, Belton. In the danger zone, Nabers, Skattebo, and Alexander. Injury watch, Thomas, Dimukeje, and Jaxson. Wild cards, Holland, Adebo, and Thibodeau. So, there you have it. Folks, your spring stock watch report. And remember, if you see Evan Neal in public, don't ask him about playing tackle, because he has moved on, and so should you. That's a wrap for the spring off-season program. Hit that like, drop a comment with your standout player of the spring, and if you're feeling it, subscribe for more Giants content all off-season long. If you'd like more breakdowns, training camp predictions, roster battles, or even draft grading, drop us a message in the comments section. Stay strong, stay loud, and go Giants! Thank you to the good folks over at Black Freezy TV for all the production and programming. I am your host of the Entertaining Sports Prospective, ESP, Tony Good News, and I am out. Peace.